been a long week. Time to come to the camp, do some unwinding, kind of chill, and have a dram or two. So welcome back to Camp Drams from Scotch on the Bayou. I'm Leanne, and here on this channel we talk about the wonders of Scotch whiskey and the flavor of life in Louisiana. And right now I'm out on the pier looking at the lower Grand River, and today's Camp Dram is Arran 14. So on Camp Drams we do just that. I talk about the drams that we have at camp. This particular bottle, 46% non-chill filtered, natural color, all the right things about this bottle. 12 years in bourbon casks maturation with another 2 in fresh sherry casks. So as you might think, you've got a good bourbon base, and then it rolls into a little bit of sweetness, and we'll talk about that some more here in a bit. So the color of this dram, just love it. It's a light straw, and light is a key word there. It has a nice light apricot smell, kind of peachy, a little sweet of the peachy, but kind of tangy from the apricot, and definitely get the malt on it. Let's see, malt, little almost orange chocolate, you know, like those candies you break apart, that's the chocolate orange slices. That's what I'm getting on the nose. Very light, thinner than I would have expected mouthfeel. Some waxy notes. Again, that's very malt forward with definitely orange coming through, but kind of that aftertaste of like a ripe peach and even walnut, you know, the kind of drying taste of a walnut after you've chewed it up. So this dram comes in at 46% ABV, very light. I mean, like, I would have, it tastes more like a 43, a little hotter than a 40, but so it holds that ABV really well, makes it easy to sip. Definitely, you know, pulling in those oranges with just the hint of chocolate afterwards. Slight pepper, more like a white pepper on the back end, and like a nice little medium finish. It's actually hanging around for a little bit. So tell me if you've had any of the Arrans. This particular expression, the 14, it's discontinued now. And I had bought a bottle, I kept it around, didn't open it for the longest. And then when I finally did, and I was like, wow, this is very tasty. I mean, I really like this bottle. And so now they have a whole new branding of Arran and packaging. And definitely want to get my hands on an 18. I've heard that that was really spectacular. But the 14 is getting harder and harder to find. So big shout out and a Slàinte y'all to my buddy Zach over in Houston, who grabbed a couple of bottles for me. And that's kind of what we do here at the camp. We just chill. We don't really analyze and, you know, totally dissect everything that we are having and enjoying here at the camp. I'm out on the dock. As you can see behind me is the pier that goes back through a swampy area, back to our camp, our little cabin. And my husband, raised in New Orleans, I'm so proud of him, built this, the pier along with the dock, just sitting back, enjoying, letting the dram talk to you, let the dram open up. This is what Camp Drams is all about. So if you have this, crack one open, enjoy it with me, and until we meet again at the camp, Slàinte y'all. And they're shooting squirrels in the background. Thanks for that, guys. Okay.